Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. I'm sorry about last night. We had this crazy rainstorm that was supposed to be a little bit of rain and we ended up getting a lot of rain, and anyway, we lost our power. So I wanted to still at least videotape this and you can go over it later, watch the replay. But these were the pieces that I had requested, and I had put the list on the my page. So you need a card base that's 4 1/4 by 11 and folded in half. Coordinating cardstocks, 3 3/4 by 5. 3 pieces that are 1/4 by 4, and then another piece. Well, I think I just said 3 3/4 by 5, and then a shape. So either a heart or a circle. I said preferably a heart because we're going to make a Valentine's card, and then one to back it, to go on the backing. So I use these from the heart punch pack, and I just punched my hearts out, so that was easier. And then 2 pieces of designer series paper, one 2 3/4 by 3 1/2 and one 2 inches by 3 1/2. So those are our pieces. And let's watch how simple this card's going to go together. Oh, and then I told you to go ahead and get any stamp set, preferably a Valentine's Day, because we wanted to make a Valentine's Day. But I have this one meant to be, and we're going to use the Happy Valentine's Day stamp, and then the I Love Our Life Together. But I also pulled out this other one, which I like, Forever Blossoms, and I wanted to stamp Always and Forever on the white heart, and then All of Me Loves All of You on the inside. But I'll do that on another card, because I told you we were going to do a Valentine's Day card, which that would be too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and adhere, there went my punches, the 2 pieces of DSP to this one. So you can get your 2 pieces of DSP and adhere them to your 3 3/4 by 5 piece of cardstock, and you're going to leave a little border on each side so that there's a border around. And we're going to do the same, and as you can see, these are just the opposite sides. What I did, the opposite side of the paper, and you can bump this one up to here to help you line it. It's stuck before. Oh my goodness. Oh well, might be straight, might be crooked. I have too much of a border there. I was going to say you could bump it up here to line it up, but then move it, but then it's stuck. So we're going to go ahead and adhere these 3 pieces. And I'm going to use liquid glue because they're so narrow that we will go ahead and just put some liquid glue. And these are going to hang over the edge, so you don't have to put it right at the edges. I put my first one over the seam there between the 2 where the 2 meet, and we'll put the next one on. Like I said, this card is so easy to put together, and I chose blue instead of the this is Pacific Point, so we're going to leave a gap in between. I'm not doing so well here, but I chose blue because blue's my husband's favorite color. And then I like the way that the bumblebee goes with the Pacific Point. So we'll add our 3rd strip there. And you can move it. That's the nice thing about the liquid glue, is you can move it around for a little bit so that you get your spacing. And that's it on that part. And we're going to go ahead and adhere this to the front, and we're going to use some dimensionals. So I can put some dimensionals. It's so crazy. Today we have no rain at all, but then tomorrow we're supposed to get some more rain. And then Sunday, no rain. So it's kind of hard to plan things, but let's hope we still have electricity. We don't lose our electricity. Luckily, we were only out for a couple of hours. So we're going to adhere this to the front like that. And then now we're going to stamp this, and we're going to stamp it with the Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm going to do it in the Pacific Point. And this one kind of goes at an angle on this heart to fit. And there's our Happy Valentine's Day. And then we're going to adhere this. We're going to adhere this flat. And then we're going to adhere the layer with dimensionals. So adhere that right there. And then we'll put some dimensionals on the back of this one. And adhere it to the front. Now see how easy this card is? Your husband, boyfriend, significant other will be able to put this together so easy. We're going to put this right here in the center. Say this was circles. It's fine. It didn't have to be a heart. But when you have a dark background, I always like to put the white in it. Where did I do it? Here's my 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. I always like to adhere that in the inside, because unless you have a dark pin to write, it's just easier to have the white. So we'll put the white in there. And then I wanted to use this stamp that says, I love our life together. I love our life together. It's tiny, but that gives you more room to write, right? So back to the front, we're going to make a bow, and I'm going to use the bumblebee. This bumblebee ribbon. This ribbon I like because I could tie much easier bows with it. You know, in my past videos, I'm not the bow queen, but this ribbon is easier to work with. So it's one of my favorites. And these are all the in colors, so you can get it in all the different colors. And then we're just going to get a glue dot and put the bow on the front next to the heart like this. And we're not done because we got to add some bling. And we're going to go ahead and add some rhinestones. I think I need to get some more putty out. And then just sprinkle some rhinestones wherever you think. I usually put like a couple on the top and then maybe like 3 on the bottom. Oops. And there is your card. Easy peasy, right? Now, don't you think your significant other could do that? Or maybe you can make one for him or her. And I'll just show you some other samples. I did it with the other Valentine set. Same colors. And then I just put the I love our life together. I didn't stamp the inside. Put those. And then I had already made this actually in the red and black. It's in a bag, but I used kind of the same setup. I just put my bow in different places, and then these I cut out from the well-written dies, and then I used the hearts. So same layout, just a little bit different, but here you can see on these I used the DSP, the big piece on the bottom. On this one I used it on top and then put on the bottom. So that's why my stripes look in different places, or my strips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, I'm sorry about yesterday not having any electricity. I was thinking, oh, I could probably do it in the dark, but then I didn't have no internet, so you wouldn't have been able to see me. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend and a happy Valentine's Day, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.